Hello, everybody. I'm Raven Karasu, and it's been a while. But we're going to play some Cards Against Humanity. As you may have noticed, my setup is a little different. That's because I'm not at home. I am dog sitting for my sister. You might hear her come home soon. But in the meantime, this is where I am, so this is where I'll be broadcasting from. We're not going to use Tabletop Simulator. We're going to go back to the way we were doing it, and we're going to have some decks as well. Not a whole lot really to update as far as anything. I got like 5 more chapters to finish for my Akhenaten's Gates thing. The actual story is fine. It's all up on YouTube, so all that's there. A few other people who get a little something extra. So it won't be on YouTube or anything, just the actual story. The bonus stuff is stuff that's going out to very few people. In the meantime, as I said, not much else going on. We're just going to go ahead and jump into it. So I'm going to go ahead and invite everybody. You might hear some snoring. Those are the dogs. They are American Bulldogs. All right. There we go. That's one. Oh, excuse me. I've had to take all kinds of medicine today. Let's just wait. Oh, I need to click on that too. All right. And there's Arachne.
Hello.
Hello, Arachne. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Hello, Sarius.
Hello, Aki. How are you?
I'm good. Your pal's at work. He'll be jumping on when he gets home?
Yeah.
Oh, Joy
All right.
is a girl.
Oh, sorry about that. Chris said that he was going to go out and smoke a cigarette, and there he is. Okay. Hello, Chris. How's Gandalf doing? Doing good?
Yeah.
Come on.
You sounded
Posted
The mouse has been driving me crazy.
I posted the
Okay, I saw. By the way, for those who don't know, Gandalf is a male leopard gecko that we got yesterday from Brian Burchek from BHB Reptiles. You guys might remember him from his vlog or Snake Bites TV. Put an annotation up or something. But we got one of his geckos, and his name is Gandalf. So he's, from what I gather, is settling in good. I'm not home right now, but Chris is home, so. Did everybody hear me?
yes.
Yeah.
Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's Shannon?
That me and Zelius was just talking about actually. We will be playing with the YouTubers Against Humanity custom code deck, which features 716 black codes and 974 white codes. And then the Harry Potter custom deck, which features 220 black codes and 500 white codes. There will also be 5 blank white codes.
Huh. I'm hearing all these motors and I don't know who it is. All right. I see Iraqi. I see Sirius. And we're just waiting for Chris to pop on.
What do I do?
Oh. Oh, right. I didn't give him the link. I'm so stupid. Sorry.
You're not stupid. It's just a little forgetfulness.
Okay. Making it didn't work. There you go. Sorry, hon. Derp. Derp. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and see if share screen will work. And I hope I don't get kicked out every 5 minutes. All right. Here we go. I hope that actually works. I know it kind of cuts it off a little. Okay.
You might hide the password, Raven.
I don't have the password up. Oh, I guess I do have the password up. Silly me, sorry.
But
By the way, I am not on YouTube chat, so if anyone feels like looking there, that's fine. 'Cause I'm not on there checking.
yeah, I'll go and bring it up.
All right.
Yeah, that's what me and Celius was just talking about. Is he's been pretty much dead to the chat the last couple of days.
Yeah, I know that I've been trying to start some chats, and like everyone's dead, so I just figure, okay, I'll go do something else.
Cherie was looking for you.
Aww. How's everyone else doing, Chris?
I'm fine. She was like, I hear her. Where is she?
Aw. Cherie!
The life in a cat.
Indeed.
Are you confused?
Hello, Cherie!
You hear her, but no see her?
Let me get something to drink. I need more soda.
I know.
I don't slip on this floor. I'll probably need to take the dogs out one more time tonight. All the other dogs are put up for the night, so they're good. I just have to worry about Teensy and Carmela.
She's here, but she's not here.
I hope I'm saying his name right, but Elijah Gibson
Yes?
said don't get kicked out, and then put a frowning face.
Oh, I hope I don't get kicked out. I know that Hangouts has a kind of a pissy thing with me. We tend to do pretty good with the Cards Against Humanity, though. I don't think we drop out too often on that.
Everybody ready to start?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. All right. Before surgery, Markiplier was surprised to find blank in the operating room.
I don't think I've ever seen this card before.
Yeah, this is one from the YouTubers Against Humanity.
Shut up, I do too.
But no,
Using a time turner to have sex with your previous self. Ah! Who's the czar, by the way? Oh, Sarius is. Okay.
Darius.
Ja.
G stop snoring, you little piggy.
Oh my goodness. I was trying to click the wrong thing. I was trying to click the Hangout screen. I was like, why isn't it? Oh,
I've done that before.
I feel stupid.
Oh, I'm the czar. Okay. Could you please stop snorting like a little piggy, teensy? I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with blank.
I find this to be true sometimes.
You know, I could say the same about my code.
Oh dear. Well then.
I'd like to think I wasn't wrong.
You're not wrong, no. Smallpox blankets would suck. Up next, after Drunk Minecraft, Drunk Blank. I love Markiplier.
Wasn't the cheering up thing supposed to be cheering up?
It's you can't show up. You can't show up somebody with a smallpox blanket.
I thought it said you could.
No.
Ah, damn it.
No, mine sounds like something Markiplier would say.
Fuck it. Drunk glory holes. Yay! In a world ravaged by blank, our only solace is blank.
Dude, on a Minecraft server that Malk used to play on, and I used to play on, the amount of people that joined just for Malk was kind of surprising. But the only bad part was I can't even count on my hands and toes how many people got banned for pretending that there was him, because the server did, let's see, okay, I'm gonna go with this one just because it reminds me of Jimmy.
Aww.
Oh, he's fat. He went to the same school I was, and I'm not the smartest human being. I've got some funny stories about that, and he literally looked like Chewbacca. So,
You know you're playing Cards Against Humanity when you pick a card and think to yourself, I'm gonna go to hell.
But yeah, the server, which I know the name of, but I'm not going to say anything about the server. Well, people can't identify it, but they did a special Malk suit and everybody, like, you could buy a mouth pack for like 100 gold, which gold you got from leveling up, mining,
Oh.
playing Minecraft. New 7 Days to Die. Oh, 7 Days to Die added a new zombie type based on. You know, me and Sirius was just talking about this.
I better get good answers from all three of you.
Oh,
No
mine would
excuse.
be a miss. Mine would be a miss.
Oh God, what do I pick? Oh God, this is hard.
Hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Get it? Mine would be a miss, and I played Stormtroopers because they always miss.
Oh,
Oh.
what's the new fad diet? Hmm.
Oh, I'm playing this one just for you, Avon.
Oh dear.
This sounds so perfect, I didn't even know it was.
Mine doesn't even make sense, but I know Raven's gonna get a good kick out of this.
Oh no, I know it.
But pretty much, people was using the Markiplier Minecraft skin
Oh,
and was going around begging people for begging for. You know, I've actually never starved and don't starve. Everything else fucking kills me, but I've never starved. So theoretically, I've won the game.
Well, we've all technically won the game. Since we're not dead.
you picking? Okay, Chris is picking. Hey, Sirius won.
Mine was the Great Lizard Uprising, because you own like 9 of the motherfuckers.
That was hilarious.
What is unethical about blank?
But yeah, you had people dressing up like Markiplier, claiming to be him, asking for gold. I think one person got banned from the server for messaging random people asking for nudes, claiming to be Malk.
Well, that would be a big, hint right there. Markiplier never asked for nudes.
Oh no, Malk! Whenever Malk jumps on the server,
Yeah.
he doesn't even show up on the user list. He's an admin of the fucking server, so he's completely invisible. You don't know he's there. He legitimately ran right past me, and yeah, I mean, his teleport goes off, and then instant he goes back on. I'm gonna have to go with that one.
Yeah, I
Oh
won.
my goodness.
The only thing I had that really fit.
I had nothing that fit.
I brought Blank to Wade and Molly's wedding, and it was a big hit.
I forgot they got married.
Voodoo actually engaged.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to be a major bitch on this.
Should I be
It's not
afraid?
wrong.
Mine sounds like something Malk would say.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
You know that actually made me tear up and kind of cry.
What did?
When Wade asked Molly.
Oh. The ministry is putting out new sanctions to control blank.
Oh, I want to save this code, but I have to. I have to play this one. But yeah, when Malk is on the server, and it's the same with D-Live, Intron, and everybody else that plays on the server, they can let you know that they're there, but they don't have to. But yeah, it was actually on Malk's.
No?
Wade got up though and proposed to Molly. It was really sad. Money can't buy me love.
love. Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Money can't buy me love, but it can buy me.
Uh, uh, mm, uh,
This, I think, fit the most out of all the cards I have.
my cards suck.
So is his titties?
I have guy demons.
Yes, guy demon titties.
And he fucking played that one. Wow.
His nipples are the shape of pentacles.
Blank likes the idea of getting fucked by a giant squid. I swear to God if somebody plays Markiplier.
You'll finally get rid of this card.
This is disturbing. I'll pick it.
You know, I'm gonna have to go with Pac-Man because that's the only motherfucker out of those that I know.
Right?
And that's like, that's supposed to be Denzel Washington.
Let
Oh,
me tell you about diabetes. Hey guys, Wade here, and I'm blank.
But yeah, that sofa was actually really nice. But yeah, the amount of stupid people that jump on and try to be it's ridiculous.
Oh, those are great. Breastfeeding a 10-year-old, wearing a miniskirt, removing my eyelids.
I vote D, all of the above.
Right? Puberty is a time of change. You might notice hair growing in new places.
Oh,
You might develop an interest in blank. This is normal.
it was one for you. It was one for you, so yes.
sorry. When I was the czar, I randomly picked because I was in the middle of a conversation that ran into my room.
Sorry.
I hope what I picked was a decent answer.
Well, all three was really good. It was tied, so.
Oh, then that probably made it easier. Oh my goodness.
Uh. Blizzard technical support. Have you tried blank?
Oh, come on, Watch. Shut up. There we go.
Finally, I'm cooling down. I was sweating for the last couple hours. A country song without divorce, dogs, and drugs? Then what the hell is left?
Drunks, not drugs, drunks.
Drunks. Okay, well, at least there's still drugs.
Yes. I'm triggered by that last one.
Drinking responsibly. Oh, God, that hurts. I think I need to put another soda in the fridge at some point. Yay! Have you tried the Google? Oh, blank will fuck you up.
That awkward moment when if I was in the cows out, I would play either menstruation or my first period.
Right?
Realizing your background character in your own life, god damn. That guy is just fucking mean.
Yes.
Go away, Navient. I'm sorry, Mrs. Chen, but there was nothing we could do. At 4:15 this morning, your son succumbed to blank. Oh, God, I don't even know what to pick.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to choose.
Mine doesn't even make sense.
What's Intoen?
I have no idea.
Entering the pack, it's a YouTuber.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just saying for the record, I'd fuck him.
I feel like a background character in my own life. How am I expected to get any sleep with all this damn blank?
Ooh, okay. This one's bad but good.
Samuels! Carmela, stop it. This is so true.
Yes. Celsius, you still who?
Carmela! Uh, fuck it. Shush! Shushy! Shushy! I think Sarius got knocked out. Oh, he's AFK. Okay. Carmela! Shh. Be silent, child. Shh. No barky, barky, barky. Shh. No, Sarius! Cool. Carmela, stop it. This year, all I want for Christmas is blank.
I will, I was,
Yeah, hi.
yeah, I'm still going to be semi AFK, but I'll rejoin after I watch Marcus. My mom could not figure out the remotes didn't work because they needed new batteries. She went
Okay.
batteries. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta close the door. It's cold in here now. Your mama's not home yet. No. No. I'm the card czar!
I'm backing that new Blank game on Kickstarter.
Huh. Um, oh, this one makes a little more sense. You dick. Confirm. It's not my turn to play a card. Thank you. What could be more romantic than blank? This should be interesting. Ugh. You got menstruation twice?
I had menstrual raids,
Oh, okay.
whatever it is, and then my first period. Ironically, blank is my favorite thing to whisper in a lover's ear.
Oh, what's that? Ew. Oh, it's a bug. When Markiplier's channel was hacked, blank was the only way to get it back. Oh, poop, knockers.
Dude, the person that hacked this son only did it for fucking attention.
Ah. Oh, okay. I was like, did it fucking go through? The newest www product is blank. Uh, fuck it. Shh. Ooh, poop nostrils.
I know she said that.
Yes, I said that. It's your doctor. I'm sorry to say you're blank. I collect blank. Oh, I told Michelle about that video that we watched yesterday where that girl was like, "That's hella McChickens." She's like, "I don't get it." I'm like, "Tithing, you have to, give money to the church and shit." She goes, "Oh, okay, that's not funny." I'm like, "Well, you had to be there, I guess." I totally expected that to be Chris. Am I still here?
Yeah,
Oh, I was like, no one's talking to me.
I left. Use blank as a plus.
Oh. If I had a Horcrux, I'd use blank as a vessel. Hmm.
I know I was saving this code for a reason.
Hey, no spoilers! Do you know any spells for blank? Hmm. Uh, God, my cards are so bad. What? I know you don't have to pee again. You just went out about an hour ago. You're fine. Okay, Anonymous Hack Blank. They're releasing tons of blank photos.
Mine don't make too much sense. I just felt like getting rid of 2 codes I never use.
I feel ya. Huh. Mm. Uh, there we go. Ew. Why is it that blank is so sexy? Yeah. What? There's nobody there. You're barking at the freaking wall. It's like hearing Mirage talking to himself, only this time it's a dog barking at the wall. I want to be the very best at blank, like no one ever was. I almost sang that.
I was expecting you to.
Hey, Sheree. I know you're good at this one.
I hope to God you didn't play the sewing needles. Okay.
Is it any better that I'm the one who put it?
Food with what Chris said.
Oh,
That'd be really bad.
Sheree, you know this one. I want all of my fans to comment blank on all my videos from now on. Oh, that hurts.
Dude, speaking of Mario, somebody made a Mario fan game
Yeah?
that really funny. What it is you have to avoid the mushrooms. Every time you get a mushroom, it fucks up your vision and all of that. And it's supposed to showcases mainly Mario's downfall and that he's addicted to mushrooms. It can get to a point where it's just random flashing colors and zooming in and out and
Oh,
all over the place.
so you get high as high as fuck. That. My fans tore into me like blank on blank.
Sure, you good at me time?
Oh damn! I should have played. I fucked up, but fuck it.
Fuck. Come on. I know, mine made no sense. I didn't have anything that was good.
Well, I'm kind of glad I'm not living in the sunlight like he was.
I want people to remember me as blank and to forget all about my blank. I want to make a Trump joke, but nothing's coming to my head. What the shit? Chris, what the hell? What?
I feel that one would be better if you played it background.
Yeah. I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank. You want me to remember you as cock, huh?
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh! I got brownie all over me. How the hell that happened? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, God. God damn it, Chris. Tonight on Snick, are you afraid of blank? Oh, God, there's a nostalgia smack for you.
Let's hope you can't say that about my code.
I am back temporarily since it looks like Marcus is going to stay still.
All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you. What the hell?
Big noises.
Turkey noises. Are you a turkey?
At first, I thought it was Liu Kang.
What left this stain on my couch? Oh, goodness. Tutorial? Really? Wow.
Oh, goodness.
Goat Mom.
Oh, goodness.
Hufflepuffs are best known for being hardworking for their loyalty and blank.
Okay, I'll go with that one.
Oh, goodness.
I'm a Ravenclaw myself.
Slytherin.
That's what I go for, is Ravenclaw.
Bob is really into a new mobile game about blank. I love a parade.
I was tempted to choose that Dumbledore one, but he actually favors go other card now.
Hufflepuff? Not Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor, yeah.
Because that's the one that Harry Potter
I
got
thought it was
into.
Hufflepuff.
Did he?
The laughing thing just sounds like something a crazy person would say about anything.
So it sounds like something I'd say.
Oh, goodness.
Welcome back, Sarians!
Thank you. Oh, goodness.
What am I looking for in the forest at midnight?
I have to put this one.
Yeah, Harry Potter is in a Gryffindor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating her carrots and
I'll be right back. I heard Marcus make a sound.
okay.
But he's the czar! They're actually all good answers.
Hey, Doritos.
Yay! Mm.
Why would I pick tits? Why would I pick cat food? Doritos.
Cat food Doritos. There's a new flavor for you.
No, 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 no.
And would you like those buffalo wings mild, hot, or blank? Mm. Ugh. I don't have anything for this.
I have the perfect card.
Fuck it. I'll just get rid of this one. Makes no sense, but I just want to get rid of it. I'll be back and forth. I need to make me something to eat. Oh, excuse me. Let's see, what's this?
I'll choose that one.
Food.
Look at this. Who's the czar?
You are the czar.
Name's the czar. Okay.
What's my secret power?
I know your secret power. It's getting everybody else drunk the more you drink.
You know, actually, if it was me, I think the second code would win. Just because me and Grandma used to pick out all of the decorations and actually set up the birthday party. So if I wanted to be a bitch to somebody, I could. Wade's internet started lagging when Marty began downloading. Oh, this is so mean against Wade, but so funny.
Where are the plates? There's the plates. Okay, I need bread. Bread. Ooh. Oh! I won! Gonna try to break my neck. Okay. I don't know what Antoine expects to do with blank when D Live has blank.
Oh, mine's bad. Mine's bad.
Okay, I need to get in a position where I can actually pick one of these.
I finally beat the Faust last night. I skipped the ending boss fight, which is fucking funny as hell. Ooh, they give you 2 directions you can go. And one of them, I actually guessed correctly. One of them had a set of bloody footprints. I was like, okay, that's the way you need to go. I'm gonna go investigate this other way. No, the bloody footprints leads you to the ending boss. I completely fucking bypassed that. It only has one ending, so I got, theoretically, the good ending. But yeah, completely skipped the fucking boss fight and beat the game.
Huh.
Didn't you say the end was like subpar or something?
Dude, I wish that they changed it because, I don't want to give spoilers, but the ending doesn't make too much sense. Because it seems like the last boss fight was for fuck nothing. What sums up my entire existence? If somebody has alcohol, I swear to God. But yeah, the ending literally does not change. If you do the last boss fight or not. So it kind of kills it because you get an item from after you kill the last boss that you need theoretically to get the good ending. And if you skip the boss fight, you don't get that item. You can still beat the game, but it's the same shit.
My mom's back, so I'm free.
Ugh.
Getting a Hummer from Marge Simpson?
Ah,
How the fuck would anyone do that? Oh, it's arachne picking.
Fuck it, I'll choose that one.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna not say anything about that.
You're the one that put it in.
I know.
I like Wade's impression of Christopher Walken mixed with blank. All right. Give you guys a second to do that. Fries. I want fries.
But yeah, the ending, like I said, it's still an early access, so they'll probably do multiple endings. But yeah, it just feels kind of useless.
Sorry for all the noises. I had to step over a baby gate every time I go in and out of the kitchen.
So I'll be back.
Okay. Whew. Suffer, fool. I call this my blank attack. Oh, need to be careful. Need to be careful. Alright. In for
I have a question for the group.
yes.
My mother has decided to give me the task of figuring out what the hell is wrong with this remote. I thought it was just the batteries being dead, but she put new batteries in and it's still not working. It's still as dead as a doornail.
Is anything blocking the receiver?
What's the receiver?
The TV box.
Oh, it's
Yeah, the
not about the TV box. I'm saying at the top of the remote, part of it is supposed to light up when you press any button, and it doesn't.
So, okay, so either the little receiver is not working on the remote or not working on the TV.
Then it would be remote because, like I said, it's the remote that's not working, not the TV, not the box. It's specifically the remote is acting like it's dead as a doornail.
Did she put the batteries in the correct way?
Well, they're fitting in fine, so I'd have to say yes. If you don't put batteries in the right way, they don't work.
The remote might be dead.
Is the remote supposed to have a giant hole around the battery area?
I don't think so.
Mm,
Oh, yes, it's, okay. So is Chris, still who?
Hey,
Yeah.
Chris. Okay,
Okay.
there he is.
Yeah, you skipped the last 2 rounds.
yeah,
I did
why?
not hit anything.
I'm trying to figure it out.
$1,000 just to experience. Got to find the salt. Woo! Oliver. Woo! Oh shit! Shit, Knuckles. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. I need salt and ketchup. Where's everything? Okay. Oh, that's Miracle Whip. I want Miracle Whip. That's what I want. I'm the czar. Okay. That'll give me a minute.
I need to get food.
Okay, I can never get enough. There we go. Severus Snape touches his nipples and thinks about.
Oh my goodness! Why is this? Why is this a card? And now I realize what I poked once I sat down, and it was not a good answer.
Oh dear.
Oh, God.
I'm kind of anxious to see which one is yours.
That's if Chris is still at the computer.
Chris, pick a damn card!
He
Well,
went.
you might have went to get food.
Dear God, Teensy, you snore so loud.
I'm gonna bet that he doesn't come back before it ends.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder for him to jump back and forth than me right now.
And then everything was ruined by...
What?
That's the code. And then everything was ruined by blank.
Oh.
I picked Mike out because of one little fight.
Come on. It won't let me pick. Thank you.
I'm trying to get food,
That's all right.
but the toaster was unplugged.
Oh, I had to unplug it that one night because I had too much water running. I didn't want it to, kill me.
Oh, you know what that reminded me of?
What?
I was watching this video, and they had this place for animals that can't be adopted.
Yeah.
And they have a house area for cats that can't be adopted. And this one cat, he can't be adopted because he has a tendency to pee in places where he's not supposed to pee. Like in toasters.
Oh, well, that sucks. Where the hell did she put the other sodas?
I guess nobody was at the computer.
Sorry, I couldn't get to it fast enough.
It's fine.
Hunting.
Oh, fuck.
Where the hell?
The game ended.
Yeah, which I think Raven was in the lead.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, but in the end, nobody won because the game stopped before anyone could.
Yeah, it hit you and Chris for being idle for too many rounds.
And it basically went like to the game. So you two are out and the game is not running.
Okay. I'm coming back. Can't find the salt, so I guess I'll just have to deal with ketchup. All right. Okay. Where's my thing? There it is. Oh, burr. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So Joy's gonna join us in a few minutes, huh?
That's what it sounded like. She was headed home.
All right.
So I went ahead and one-on-one chatted her the link and password.
All righty. I really wish I had salt. Ah.
Yeah, I figured we could wait for a little bit and let you and Chris get done eating and so she can join.
Hmm.
Hey, maybe while they're eating, we can play that one Salem thing.
Town of Salem.
Yes.
I'll probably just wait until they get done eating.
Okay.
Check my emails and all of that good shit.
Come on.
Are you spying on me? Are you spying on me?
Oh, spying.
Yes. What?
I thought you were asking if she had a pie for you.
Oh, I thought he said crying. Are you crying on me? Well,
I said, is she spying on me?
Oh,
You spying on me? You spying on me? You know, I be warning everybody about the number 3.
what do you mean?
I be warning everybody about number 3.
Okay.
That
Well,
doesn't
you hear-
explain to anyone what the hell you're talking about.
I was working on that.
Uh-huh.
You know how I be telling everybody that you can't have the number 3 in your house, right?
Yeah.
Well, did you hear what happened the other day?
No.
A big number 3 balloon murdered a girl in her sleep.
What? That makes no sense.
Well, this is the United States in 2017, so you never know.
you know, the only thing I can think of is oh, what is his name?
What the shit? Why is this?
I'm gonna have to look up his name. Joe Onho.
Yellerhead? Oh,
His accident, yeah.
okay.
Because
No,
the car he drove in NASCAR was the number 3.
I thought it was 8.
No, Dale Earnhardt drove the number 3 car,
Okay.
and it swerved, and he lost control, hit the side of the barricade, and it killed him on impact.
I remember that.
You know those balloons that you buy?
Be more specific.
Those Mylar balloons.
I guess.
Yeah,
Well, somebody bought a number 3 Mylar balloon
Okay.
for some kind of like birthday thing.
Okay.
It was like a big number 3 Mylar balloon.
Uh-huh.
And it murdered their 3-year-old daughter in her sleep.
Ow. How?
They don't know. It like snuck into a room and murdered her in her
Nope.
sleep.
but it happened in Portland, Oregon. She was inhaling the helium from the birthday balloon.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
It was a giant number 3 from her father's birthday party earlier that day. He found her in her bed. He went to check on her, found her in her bed, took the covers off, found her with the balloon on her head. He cut off the balloon and performed CPR. But even after emergency workers tried to resuscitate her for an hour, she was gone. Local officials says she tried to suck helium out of the balloon and suffocated. It was ruled as an accident.
Oh, yeah.
According to Slate, breathing in helium deprives the body of oxygen, as if you are holding your breath. But usually breathing in too much would make you pass out, which would then stop you from actively taking in more helium.
Right.
The Associated Post reported in 2012 that a 14-year-old died from sucking helium out of a tank because it created a blockage in her bloodstream.
Huh.
But the death, in general, the death from helium intake is extremely low. Oh, yeah.
That's what they think might have happened, but they don't know for sure.
No, that's what the cause of death was.
I'm still going with the number 3 murder, that kid.
You know, I've never seen the appeal with that. Like sucking the helium out of balloons so it gives you that high-pitched voice.
It's supposed to be funny. But you're not supposed to overdo it.
Yeah. I guess just different strokes for different folks. I never found it to be funny.
I think that the number 3 snuck into the kid's room while she was asleep, opened itself up, and suffocated the kid with its own helium.
He thinks it was a drift loon. Pokemon reference.
I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom right quick.
You too. I gotta reheat this burger. Not
That's
long enough.
what number 3s do.
I did kind of get a laugh that they changed the loading screen for Pokemon Go.
Did they?
Yeah, now it just shows fireworks in the sky.
Oh yeah,
And,
I've seen that one.
What?
And then they changed it again.
No, the last time I played it, it was the dude like stepping onto the road or whatever while playing the game.
Oh, excuse me. I have to wait for her to get home to tell me where all the bottles are.
I can't wait to make a smoothie.
I bet. He got one of those bullet cups for his birthday.
Oh, cool.
to make all the smoothies I want.
Yep.
Maybe one day you can make your own smoothies too.
Maybe.
You need your own bullet cup.
I thought about it. I love smoothies. I just. Ugh. Alrighty. Sorry for wasting everybody's time. We're still waiting for everybody to come back. We're waiting for Sirius to come back.
Actually, I've been here the entire time. Me and Arachne are still in the scoreboard game thing.
Oh, okay.
You and Chris need to rejoin.
Okay. And we are still waiting for Joy.
I'm gonna go have me a vitamin C.
Yes.
Vitamin C?
Yeah,
What do you have that has vitamin C in it?
a Newport.
Oh. Oh. I get it.
Oh, dude, I was laughing earlier when Joy joined the group. I went though, and I was like, "Oh my god, who's my Pokemon? They're almost dead." And they always like, "What what? Mainly why?" And then she got to talking about herself, and she's like, "I'm actually training to be a nurse, so I would literally be Nurse Joy." I was like, I fucking caught it.
I'm having issues here. Alright, hold on.
Do I need to start a new lobby?
Now let me try and rejoin.
Only problem with Pokemon Go is it fucking eats your battery. God damn.
That's why you gotta set it as battery saver.
How the fuck can you?
There's an option in one of the things.
I did not know that.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and open this up again. Okay, but yeah, sorry for people watching. We are going to play some more. We're just kind of waiting for.
We're just taking a little intermission right here.
Yeah. There we go. Well, at least all the important stuff still shows up. Like, you can see where the cards are and stuff, so that's good. I have not updated Niche yet, but they have all kinds of new shit now.
Oh, you should start updating it while we're waiting. Just
Oh,
so
dude, you gave me a fucking heart attack earlier, Raven.
What I do?
I wasn't expecting to get a damn code when you tried to log into my Alton account. So, fucking, I'm sitting here, randomly get a code from EA. Yo, somebody's trying to access your account. Here's the fucking code. I sent Jimmy a message because I knew that I gave him the login, but didn't know if he had started it or not. So I was expecting it from his end, and he's like, "No, I haven't tried logging in yet." So you shouldn't get a fucking code. And so I started going to EA. Was like, okay, can I look at account activity and all of that? And right about that time, you're like, oh shit, hey, what's the code? And it's like, oh god damn it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
I said, since you had logged on and used the account before, I wasn't expecting it to be though like, yo, here's a code you need. Because it's never done that. It did it that first time, and then that was it. You've logged on after that, grabbed the updates. Not a fucking
Well,
issue.
you've had to give me the code twice before this time.
Yeah, and you've played Sims how many times, between those?
Well, that's because I stay logged in. But if I ever have to relog in, if I ever have to do it again, it'll go through that again.
Oh, okay.
It's a pain in the ass. But yeah, that's what I thought, when it wouldn't let me in, I thought that you were playing. So I was like, I don't mind working in offline mode. I'm just kind of, fiddly farting around.
Yeah. I don't even have Origins installed at the moment. I actually need to do that. I was thinking about installing that, and then Sims 3. Just haven't really got them on.
Are you still playing Niche?
I pretty much stopped playing it, just mainly because you had got it, and then like I said, I mostly got it so I can kind of play around, and if you get like a new ability, I want to fuck up your people, I could tell you how you can fuck up your people.
Oh.
But you had posted and said that you got kind of upset that some other people in the group also got the game.
Oh no! I wasn't upset that people got the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't say I was upset that people had the game. I was fine with it. I thought it was interesting. But yeah, they have a new biome, they have new predators, they have new patterns, new abilities.
New
I've
predators?
been seeing the updates on Facebook.
I thought there was only one kind of predator.
Not anymore.
No, they actually they had a bunch of people, fucking submitting designs and all of that for new predators and just.
They have the original carnivores, they have the birds, and they have gorillas now.
Yeah, they
Oh
have
yeah, I
donkey.
remember the birds and other ones now. The most annoying bird being the one that would randomly fucking go in a nest as soon as somebody leaves it.
But yeah, now they have gorillas.
Yeah, so now it's literally on like the Donkey Kong.
Oh.
But they're extremely hard to beat. You have to be camouflaged right. If you stand out too much, they go after you, and their defense is so high that they're hard to battle.
So what do I have to do?
It should be the same.
Yeah, just kind of exit out and then click that link on your Facebook again.
Yeah, it should be the same link and all of that.
Dear God, Tinchy can snore. There he is. All right. Now, we just gotta wait for Joy.
I don't know how long I'll be able to stay awake.
I'm sorry, hon. Says Shannon's online, but then again, I don't know if she's actually here.
Well, if you gotta remember, she actually said she doesn't like playing. I'll just put it to 10 since it is kind of late at night.
Oh, right. She doesn't like playing Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, because some of the crowd she finds offensive.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I don't know why she was expecting not to find offensive cows. That's literally the fucking game is offend people. So, but So yeah, that's why she usually doesn't join. That's why I also suggested Pearl, because I know me, you, who, and Celius really like playing Pearl. Also, game for tabletop you might like, Raven.
What's that?
It's called Zombie Dice, and it's a simple game, dice game. What you do is each player is a zombie. You have to take 3 dice and roll them. If you get what looks like footprints, you get to roll again. If you get what looks like an explosion, that's pretty much a shotgun blast to the face. If you get what looks like a brain, then it's a brain. You, to win the game, you have to get 13 brains. Or you lose if you get 3 shotgun shots to the face. Each game takes about 10 to 20 minutes. It's quick, easy to understand, and all of that. One of the shows I watch on YouTube, we can go ahead and give them a shout out. Let me go and grab the name right quick.
All right.
It's Will Wheaton's Tabletop. The YouTube channel is Geek and Sundry.
Oh.
They play different. Will Wheaton has different guests on, like Markiplier, actors, singers, just random people, and they sit down and play tabletop games. Like they had Van Diesel and for Dungeons and Dragons.
Cool.
And I sent you the link to the YouTube channel, but that was one of the games that they played. It looked pretty fun to kind of kill the time, and like I said, it's easy to understand and all of that.
All right. I'll try to remember to put an annotation up for that later. Sorry, my mouth is full.
It's fine.
I cannot believe I ate this much.
The only change in the rules is that instead of 20, there's a skill limit of 10. And since we're sitting here just mainly chilling at the moment, I think I'm gonna run down to the skill right quick.
All righty.
So I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, excuse me. So, have you handled Gandalf at all tonight?
No.
But he's more relaxed now?
Yeah.
Cool. Have you checked out my girls?
No.
All right. They should be okay. At worst, they'll just be hungry tomorrow night, and I'll feed them tomorrow. There are a couple worms in there, so someone's gonna eat. I just don't know who's gonna get to them first. I have a feeling if Voodoo doesn't get to it, then either Merlin or Rarity are gonna eat it. Probably Merlin. She's a little pushy with food. That's okay. I actually love that Voodoo likes the medium worms for her size, because one will feed her. I still can't believe she ate 2. I thought she was gonna fucking explode. She couldn't move. She was just like, too much. She just like, oh god, it was so funny.
Your alarm went off.
Oh, just hit the stop button. And your medicine is in the black thing.
I took it.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's weird to hear it from this end.
Can't turn it off.
You see the little stop button? It says stop. Just tap that.
I couldn't get the light to come on.
Oh, you have to hit the little round thing.
I did.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got here and I was playing with Teensy and I'm like, oh, let me take a picture. Oh, wait, I don't have my phone. I thought that, I'd take a picture of the dogs up in my lap, but I can't do that. Dogs cannot be out of the kitchen. Both of them are in heat, so I have to keep them in the kitchen.
Come here, Raj. Come on.
Yay!
She was like, I'm here. What do you want? What do you want? Where are you? You called me. Where are you? Talk to me.
Oh, poor kitties. Cherie.
All cats are just spoiled, especially yours.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my panties that you called me for?
The geckos are spoiled too.
Yes.
Rarity comes out and demands to be taken out and loved on now.
Merlin is a camera hog.
Yes. Merlin loves the camera. She's a little pushy now. But early in the evening, Rarity will come out of the hide and she'll come up to the front of the tank and she'll look up and look for me. And then she'll start trying to climb the wall when she sees me. And yeah, she wants to come out and snuggle and play and nuzzle and all that stuff. Which works out because I take her out. I take the hide out, which is the little skull that I have. I pull that out. I feed Voodoo first so that she actually gets to the food. Because Rarity is like a spaz and is like zips all over the place and catches everything. So I feed Voodoo first, and then I feed Rarity. And then I let them come out and hang out with me and snuggle and play. Voodoo now has a habit of sitting at the back of the tank, and Cherie will sit on the outside, and she'll smack at the glass. Then Voodoo will come around, and she'll smack the glass back. So they have this little play fight. She's really good with the cats for the most part. She bit Britzy yesterday, but she's so little you don't feel anything. But she did not like Britzy messing with her. I don't blame her. I think it's because she sat on her by accident. She was kind of sitting. I had my legs crossed, and she was kind of sitting inside my legs. And then Britzy wanted to come in and get loved on, so I petted on her. Then she sat down, and all of a sudden I hear this little chirp noise, and she comes up and tries to bite her. And Britzy's like, what the hell? Whoops. So she moves her butt over, And then she goes to pet her, and Voodoo's still getting snippy. And then, then Voodoo ran over to snuggle up next to me, because I had to protect her. I'm just like, oh my God, you're so dramatic. She was okay being nuzzled. She just didn't want to be touched with paws and butts. I don't want to be touched with butts either. Hi, Shannon.
Oh.
I was wondering where you were.
We haven't heard from you in a while outside of small sounds.
Yeah, I didn't even see her come on because I was too busy staring at my sandwich.
Sandwich.
About your lizards.
Yeah.
Well, that was messed up.
What?
I deactivated my servers, right?
Yeah.
PayPal still charged me.
Huh?
I'd complain about that.
Yeah. What?
You might have to complain to people because they took the money out of your account.
Yeah.
Even after PayPal said that they weren't going to charge me.
You might need to get into contact with them then.
Yeah.
I can't do anything from here, though.
Yeah, I wish I had been here earlier. Then I could have actually seen your critters and whatnot.
Oh, well, I'm not home now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm at my sister's house, dog sitting.
Ah. Yeah, because you showed that you showed a picture of Gandalf to Sarius, but I
Did I?
No.
well, I don't know, because there was a let's see.
Shannon, why don't you ask before making an assumption? She didn't show me a picture like that.
Oh.
I think I sent pictures of Mr. Franks.
Yes, and that was to the whole group.
Yeah. And I put up a bunch of pictures on Facebook, but they were pictures of Rarity and Merlin and Mr. Franks. So yeah, I haven't taken pictures of Gandalf yet.
Don't worry, I have not gotten any special treatment over lizard views.
Yeah, I would, I have to wait anyway because he didn't really want to get picked up after you put him in the tank last night. And like I said, I'm not home right now. I'm at my sister's house. Chris has my phone, so maybe tomorrow night, if he'll let me pick him up, see how he's doing. I got a message from Brian Barchek from BHB Reptiles because I had said that, he was real sweet when we first got him. A little active because, he was in that little box for hours.
Mm-hmm.
We took him to see Ashley at the pet shop. We brought him home, and he was really sweet, really, really nice, really a nice, beautiful gecko. And I put him in the tank, and he flipped out. And then when we tried to feed him later, he was wanted no part of any of that. And we think it was because he was really overwhelmed or overstimulated by how big the tank was and how much stuff was in it. Because, he put fake leaves and vines in there to kind of, so he had originally done that because Mr. Franks can't climb or couldn't climb, so he needed a way to give them a place to kind of chill that wouldn't hurt him.
Right.
And we just, after he passed away, you know, I scrubbed out the whole tank. I did a bleach and Dawn and hot water, obviously. And I cleaned out the tank and I washed the fake leaves and all the stuff that was in there. So he seemed calm when I left this morning because I checked him before I left. So he seemed pretty good. I didn't realize, it's like I forgot how big he was until I looked at him. I'm like, oh, he's actually a pretty big guy. But yeah, I had told Brian, I said, you know, I think he's overwhelmed by how big the tank is. With how, you know, there's so much to play with. But I know how he raises his geckos. He has them in little, you know, little shelf drawer boxes that he, you know, and that's fine. So, you know, he has this huge tank to himself right now because we haven't put Merlin back in yet.
Well, that'd be interesting to see him try and deal with. Oh, wait, this tank is big. There's another one here.
Yeah, but he seems okay now. Chris said that he was playing around and that he had eaten a little bit because Brian had said, you know, make sure that he's eating. If he doesn't eat, you may want to put him in a smaller tank. But he should be good. He said he's probably, if he's calmed down now, he may feel better after we put Merlin in. They always seem to feel better when Merlin's in there.
It's because Merlin's chilling. They're like, okay, if this lizard.
Yeah, Merlin's like Big Mama, you know, just like, okay. And the thing is that she taught Rarity, and Rarity taught Voodoo.
And now all of them can teach the new guy.
Right. The only problem is that the one thing that they all taught the little one is the hide and seek game. I'm like, don't teach them that.
It's like out of all things you could teach
Don't
them.
teach that. They hate the hide and seek game.
Especially since you usually lose.
I know. I hate it. And the thing is, Rarity is the worst.
Oh, she's pro at it?
Granted, Merlin was the one I lost for over a day before she showed up again. She was on the floor. But I lost Rarity the one night, and I couldn't find her. I looked everywhere. Then I wondered, oh shit, maybe she got on the floor because I know they like to run to the edge of the bed. And sometimes they run towards the tank, and I know that they can get down the floor with some of the blankets.
Well, you remember the first time that Merlin had disappeared and she was hiding between the bed and the bed springs and the.
Yeah, so I checked those places because I'm like, okay, maybe Rarity's here. I looked everywhere. And I'm like, okay, well, I know how she is. She likes to be the center of attention, and she loves, you know, interacting with me. She's like, you know, my little baby.
Mm-hmm.
And if I just stop looking and ignore her, eventually she'll want attention and she'll come back out. Well, I'm like, okay, well, maybe she won't come out tonight. You know, maybe I'll just have to be careful sleeping and then I'll have to look for her under the bed and all that stuff. So I lay back down, I start pulling the covers up, and all of a sudden I flip one of the covers over, and she's sitting there, she's looking up like, hi! And she scared the fucking shit out of me. And she's just looking at me like, hi, I win. Scared the hell out of me. And she did that like twice. And now it's like, she's a little closer sometimes. But yeah, it's like she hides, and then after a while, she shows up again to make sure I don't forget her. Because that would be horrid if I forgot about her. Then she's not getting
I'm sure none of the lizards. That's the thing with all of your lizards so far. They will make sure you don't. Because even when you play hide and seek, they're like, hey.
Marilyn's a little more, she's okay. She kind of pops out after a while because, hey, here I am. But she can be pretty good. But Rarity is just like, she wants attention. And even if, she'll hide somewhere, but after a while she'll come back out and she'll want all kinds of love again. So that's in my favor. That if she ends up missing, I know she'll show up somewhere eventually. Voodoo, I wasn't sure because she's real little and we haven't had her that long. But apparently she learned this from Rarity because I lost her the one day. I'm good at losing them. And I looked everywhere. And I had to be really careful because she's so damn small. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? Maybe, just maybe she'll come back out again because, you all saw her when I brought her home and how she was like all into being scratched and pet and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, hopefully she'll want more love and she'll want to be tucked in and all that stuff. And sure enough, I turned around like an hour later and she poked her head out from under all the pillows. And I'm like, I looked there. But that's pretty much what they do. They I try to keep them away from the edge of the bed, but for the most part, they just kind of hang out. And if I lose them, they're still usually on the bed and they'll show up eventually. I just got to be very careful when I move around.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't worry as much if I lose them anymore.
Yeah, just like, yeah, they'll show up.
They'll show up.
Just make sure you don't,
And I'm not even worried about the cats. Because I know the cats won't really hurt him. They'll like with Merlin, Britzy found him. Or Britzy found her. But I didn't see her. I saw Britzy, but I didn't see Merlin. And Britzy was just kind of looking, and kind of messing around with a certain area of the floor.
like, hey, there's a thing over here.
Yeah, it's like I usually kind of watch the cats because if they see the geckos, they'll go and they'll mess with them, but they won't hurt them.
Right.
Mirage is weird though, because he likes to nuzzle and play with the smaller ones, with the girls. But man, he loved Mr. Franks. I think it was because he was so big.
Yeah, he didn't have to be quite as careful.
Yeah,
He careful, but it
right. And unlike the others, he would sniff him and then he would start rubbing his head against his head, like he knew that he wasn't well.
yeah.
Like he knew. So he was always very sweet to him and nuzzled and rubbed his face against him and all that stuff. Didn't try to bite his face like he tried to do the other ones. The thing is, he didn't even bite the other ones either. He just kept putting their heads in his mouth. And then was like, oh, I don't like to taste this. I'm like, then stop doing it.
Probably because, see, animals are like that. They can tell if there's something wrong, and he could tell this one in particular. Just like the others can take it. This one's
that's
not.
pretty much how I feel. It's like that's why it's like I don't mind if he plays with Rarity a little bit because she's spunky, and she'll let him know when she's had enough. And Merlin was, Merlin grew up with this, so she doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, they learn to hold their own with the cats.
Yeah, they're not afraid. They're not afraid of the cats. The cats can sometimes get a little rough, but they tend to get their revenge. And worst comes to worst, they run over to me and I kind of separate them. So I always keep an eye on them. But yeah, with Mr. Franks, he never really played with them. He just he would pat him on the head or pat him on the back and he'd nuzzle him and try to lay next to him. He was really, really gentle with him. Welcome back, Arachne.
Oh,
Welcome back.
So I guess we're still waiting for Joy. She said she was on her way, so.
Joy.
Yeah. No, it's Joy.
Oh, it's either that or
No, she's literally going to be a nurse.
Yeah, it's literally Nurse Joy.
Yeah, Joy is her name, and she's,
Training to be a nurse at the moment.
Yes.
well, like I said, if it said that, like I was gonna say, it's like it's either that or well, it can't be my aunt because yeah, definitely can't.
Burger! My feet are cold.
Well, I don't know what to do for that.
Well, Michelle gets home up to see if she has any more of those slippers. I was hot earlier, and I'm comfortable now overall, but my toes are cold.
Yeah, I've had that. This is like you're fine, but yet your feet.
Mm-hmm. It's taking me forever to eat this damn burger. So,
Probably because you spent the time talking about your lizards.
I'm looking to get 2 more.
Ooh.
But I have to wait until, we get a little more money. There's a white one and a striped one at the pet shop that I want.
Nice.
And then maybe down the line, I'll get I'll get a male for myself.
I think you already have one. His name's Chris.
Yes, but he's not going to make baby lizards with my geckos.
Hopefully not.
Yes, but you said for yourself, not for your geckos.
Well, he owns Gandalf.
Ah.
Chris owns Gandalf.
Yeah, but you kind of sort of own Merlin.
No, Merlin's his too.
And yet Merlin tends to like you more.
Well, she likes us both. She's kind of chill. It's just that she's gotten used to going back and forth from tank to tank as needed. But when she's upstairs, she primarily sits with Chris. Which gives me time to focus on Rarity and Voodoo.
I thought Rarity was his.
She was.
There's a butt here somewhere, I think.
Yeah, but he gave her to me because she was kind of hard to handle.
Ah.
She's not as calm as Merlin. And she's an ornery little bitch.
Interesting.
Speaking of Henri a little bit, is something happened earlier today that I've always wanted to happen, but never thought I would witness in my life. I actually killed a mouse using an X-Acto knife.
Oh.
Oh, okay then.
Now the story about that is usually I don't have a dresser. So I just have the trash bags filled with like clean clothes and books and stuff just in a counter of my room. But when I take my jacket off, I just throw it on the bag. Oh, I seen one of my X-Acto knives laying down though, and I grabbed it and put it. Ended up there was a mouse right on top of it that was running across right as I put it, and it sliced his stomach open.
Wow.
I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I've always wanted to see that happen, and I've never done that in my life. I was like, "Oh my god, I feel accomplished."
I feel kind of bad for the mouse, though.
That's hilarious.
I don't.
I feel no bad for the mouse.
Ugh.
I'm not saying I want him in your house, but dang.
Hey, mice sort of earn it when they're wild and in people's houses. They're fucking assholes.
As cute as they are, when our house had mice in it, I didn't give a shit how cute they were. I wanted every little one of those fuckers dead. They kept me awake at night.
I'll remember that if I ever have a snake in my house, Sirius.
Well, snakes don't eat through plastic. They don't eat into your walls. They don't eat into your doors.
I'm
They
not
don't
thinking
eat
I'm not-
on your clothes.
That's actually one reason why we don't have a whole lot of mice, because all the snakes came back.
I'll tell you what happened to me.
Snakes don't destroy furniture, but mice do. In that sense, the snakes who did not even live at Aki's earned their place by killing all the mice that were being assholes. Or at least enough.
I'll tell you what happened to me. First, I got bugs.
What?
First, I got bugs
First you got bugs.
in my house.
Uh-huh.
Then I got spiders.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how this made the jump, but then I got mice.
Okay.
And then I got snakes.
Okay.
A lot of big brown snakes.
Oh yeah. We have these little garter snakes and shit.
And I mean, they were all over my house.
Mom also has that one cat too. And between the snakes and the cat, they keep the rats and mice under control.
I mean, they were just slithering around my house.
Ugh. Rattlesnakes, don't want to deal with that again.
They kind of hurt.
I mean, rattlesnakes by proxy was a pain in the ass.
At least they're built specifically to warn you to stay away.
Not if they're fucking babies, Chris!
He had baby rattlesnakes? They wouldn't know anything, they're babies!
He got bit by a baby rattlesnake, and we had to go to the hospital. And the ambulance wouldn't take him because they didn't believe he was bitten by a rattlesnake.
Well, that
They
person's
said-
a moron.
They told us to get a taxi to the hospital. And we're like, no, you're a fucking ambulance. You take us. Because we had called 911. But yeah, they're like, oh, he wasn't bitten. Oh, he wasn't bitten. As soon as we get to the hospital, the doctor takes one look and goes, oh, yeah, that's a rattlesnake bite. And he was in the hospital for 3 days,
Wow.
getting anti-venom and getting sick.
Yep. You still have your comment on the non-danger of having snakes in the house, Sirius?
What?
Snakes aren't assholes, yeah. Because freaking baby rattlesnakes.
Granted,
Babies.
the snake was trying to get away.
See,
Yeah,
then that's
so
what it
the
was. It was in
baby wasn't the one-
self-defense.
Yeah, the baby wasn't the one asshole. It was just Chris not being so smart.
I mean, you fuck with a snake, deadly or not, it's going to try to defend itself. That's why my grandpa got bit. We was trying to get him into a bag to take him outside. He was defending himself. If defending yourself as an asshole, I'm sorry, you need to recheck your fucking viewpoints.
Yeah.
But it all turned out okay. He got the anti-venom. He's okay now.
Well, I think we know that.
Nah, he died. You're just talking to his ghost.
Bullshit. That's a ghost. Bullshit. Chris is still alive and hopefully has learned his lesson about poking baby snakes.
He's
Or
my
anything.
he's my pet zombie.
I've heard of my pet monster, but my pet zombie.
That's actually a really fun Android game to pass the time.
My pet zombie?
I don't
Yeah,
poke anything anymore.
Huh?
I don't poke baby anything anymore. Even little rarities.
I poke her.
I don't.
I don't know what it is. She does not like being upstairs with him. She does not like being up there. As soon as she came, and then like as soon as she came down, she's like, she reminds me of a puppy. She gets so fucking happy when it's time to come out, and she snuggles and loves on me and gives me kisses.
You don't win.
I was like, man, she was so fucking mean to Chris. He tried to pick her up and she'd like get snarky with him, or she'd bite him or try to bite him. She was okay when Merlin was in there, but apparently she was still really dramatic. And then she came downstairs and she's Little Miss Sweet and Little Miss Great Personality. She's okay now. I mean, he got to hold her yesterday. She was fine.
She let me hold her when you gave her to me, but
Yeah. And the reason I had to get her out of the tank was because I wasn't afraid of being bitten. She made noises which made Chris nervous. So it was like kind of an automatic reaction, whereas with me, she could bite me and it wasn't a big deal.
hey, you know what happened the last time a little reptile bit me?
Right. So when they make that noise and lunge, he just automatically pulls his hand back because of that. The problem is that she knows this. She knows she can scare him. But when she bit me, it didn't bother me. So it was like, oh shit, this doesn't work. So then, no, she doesn't bite me no more.
There's no point to it.
Right, like, you call that a bite? That was nothing compared to a Mr. Frank's bite. Oh my God.
It didn't bother me when Mr. Franks bit me.
I can't believe he tried to bite my chest.
That's weird.
I was like, he was perfectly fine. And I think it was because he didn't like my skin or something. Because normally I have him hanging on my shirt. But the one day I wasn't wearing a shirt because it was so fucking hot. And I had him, I was carrying him downstairs. Well, he turned his head around and took a big old bite on top of my chest. And it didn't really hurt, but it was just like, what the fuck? And it gave me a mark that stayed there for quite a few days.
He gave you a hickey.
Yeah, it's like it looked like he gave me a hickey.
Lizard hickey. All right.
Maybe he was claiming you.
Maybe. He would always sit on Chris's stomach, but when I had him, he'd get right up on my neck and he'd snuggle into my neck. What was that? Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
So when will we go back to Cards of Humanity?
I'm actually thinking about starting it up.
Yeah, she says she might not be able to make it. All right. Whenever you guys are ready, or whenever Arachne's ready. Will you be joining us, Shannon?
I don't know.
Cards of Humanity.
I might
Cards of
put this one out
Humanity.
and listen to you
Cards of
guys.
Humanity.
I can't hear her.
No, shut up. What, Shannon?
I said I might set this one out and just listen to you guys.
Oh, okay, just listen to us be goofy.
Yeah,
I choked on my own spit.
I know that feeling.
No, I'll go ahead and start it up. Was the fucking okay? Here we go.
All right.
I I got a friend request on Facebook, and the person is like, "Do you remember me?"
Huh.
And I was looking through the images, and it's like, okay, you look like a fucking cunt I hate in school, but no, that's not his name. I know it's not. Like, who the fuck are you? I was just probably lie and go, hey, dude, I remember you. I went to school with you. What is actually the worst? Not remembering a motherfucker asking if you remember them? What did I say?
Yeah, that's kind of awkward. It's just like, do you remember me?
No.
No.
I think I faintly do. I think I knew him in 10th grade. I hung out with him a little bit, but I don't remember.
Huh.
What
What is actually the worst?
One person didn't choose. Unless Chris isn't playing?
I couldn't go. I couldn't make it down the line of cards and back in time, and try to read the card to myself.
What
No.
problem cannot be solved by blank? That's a weird.
They're asking you what cannot be solved. I mean, what?
Oh, okay.
They're asking what thing can solve everything.
I cannot. I don't understand the question. But
Yeah, it's a very weird card.
It's just a stupid way of asking what do you think can be used to solve every problem.
oh, okay. Now I can.
It's just a stupid way of asking it.
Come on. Pick. I'm trying. It won't let me fucking pick it. Thank you. No, this. There.
Oh my goodness, that one is so hilariously racist.
Yes. It was between that and Phil itself, but I was like, no.
Our relationship is strictly professional. Let's not complicate things with blank. And I'm the card czar.
If the person is who I think it is, me and him had a running gag between us because I always worn my driver's cap. He always worn a baseball cap, which I don't think I look good in baseball caps. But I would randomly take his hat and would roll it around, and he would randomly take mine and roll it around. So I think I remember who it is, but I'm not quite sure.
Ah!
What?
Oh, God. Picking and eating berries. Dingleberries. Making the penises kiss. Reaper porn. It's hard to pick one of these. They're all really good answers. Guess I'll go with this one. That's fucked up, Chris. Oh, God. Blech.
I'm not saying blank is bad. It's just that I prefer blank. Okay. I have to play this one.
I am a horrible, mean person.
And I'm pretty sure Raven will agree with this. Though that makes you a horrible human being, Raven.
All right, I guess I'll just kind of throw these out.
I'm not saying Natalie Porson is bad. It's just that I prefer her Ken Katrina.
Oh.
I'm not saying beating Jesus in a foot race because he's wearing sandals is bad. It's just that I prefer sands and papyrus.
That's great. Oh. Oh wow, I did not expect to get picked because the beating Jesus in a race thing was tough.
I knew I'd get views when I added blank to the thumbnail. Come on, you fuckstain. Thank you.
You know, I'm gonna go with this one just mostly because lately I've been watching a lot of the Scully stories and all of that shit on.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of documentaries myself.
You know what really creeps me the fuck out?
I am the Tsar.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god!
For health reasons, this freaks me out. If anyone's doing that, there's something horribly wrong with their health.
Yeah, no kidding. I would be very worried.
You know the funny part is I went with all of this blood.
Well, yeah,
All the dinosaurs were blank. Well, since I wasn't picked, does that make me racist?
Which was yours?
A possible Muslim. I couldn't help. I'm like, that's not right. But it was just
well,
it was
technically,
the funniest answer.
that's not even a race. That's a religion. You'd be saying, "Am I religionist?"
Well, not really, because the first hand that was played was like what can always win an argument or whatever, and I played being white. So
Come on, let me pick it.
blank is in violation of Twitch's terms of service.
This is messed up, but I'm picking it, and I regret not.
A penis lobotomy? Does that mean the head of the penis is getting a lobotomy, or you're getting a lobotomy by shoving a penis in your eye?
Let's not ask about that. Let's know.
Both. All of the above at the same time.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I tried blank, but I couldn't handle the pressure.
A penis lobotomy. I know. Elderly. I have a card that says elderly Japanese men.
Ugh.
I'd so play that for this one. If I could.
You gotta wait for a Lemon Party reference. I tried to tie up dysentery. Woo!
Because I've actually had to do that. So
Hey, you know, at one time we were all unsure of how to do it.
yeah, and then 2000 hit, and yeah, everything went downhill.
I never truly understood blank until I encountered blank.
Okay, I have the statement in my head.
Do I even
Oh,
want to
dude.
know?
You missed the best fucking pun ever.
on!
It was on Patrick's Twitch stream. Somebody in chat named Stitches was talking about breaking his leg. I was like, I guess you really did need stitches. Oh my god, that was so shitty. I was like, yes.
I never truly understood altar boys until I encountered New House Slave Boys.
You know, if you're going to Burger King and they're freeing ready, don't no. Go to McDonald's.
The worst part of playing with all of you. And I'm the Zol.
Oh,
White Hill. White Hill.
Don't
That's
die,
what
Shannon.
my throat is. She's choking on her laughter and I haven't even seen it.
worst part about playing with all of you, you're gonna kill me.
That is actually this very game right now, isn't it?
Right?
I said Phil itself because we usually try to go for the most fucked up option.
Mm.
It was an LG involving blank and blank. There we go. I knew I saved this scout for a reason.
I
Those
don't-
you efforts,
God, Arachne!
those you efforts, by the way, Raven.
God.
Oh goodness.
Twitching on the flow of TwitchCon.
Oh, God.
Oh goodness.
Well,
My best dreams are about blank.
If I pick this, it'll be totally fucked up. I will pick it.
Okay then.
I actually think that's a song reference. It's not exact wording, but I think it is.
Wario literally in your face.
I told you it was fucked up.
Crash test
Why
Eddie
the-
going over a cliff mid gangbang. I have not done or watched the genocide run.
I've
watched. It is depressing.
I mean, I know what happens, but
I've actually only watched Joel from Vinesauce play the genocide one versus Sand just because it was a 3-hour fucking video. It took him like 30 fucking tries, but he
Yeah.
finally beat Sand.
Apparently,
yeah, I think that's the only thing I watched was the Sands battle.
yeah, apparently he's the most badass one of all badass person of all the
yeah.
versions of the game.
Woo! It was literally titled 3-hour Sands battle. And I was like, joking. Like, out of the other boss battles is like 10 minutes or whatever, and it's like 3
Sands is
hours.
hard.
What the fuck?
Not only is Sands hard in and of itself, but you don't even get an option to really beat him until like 20 to 45 minutes into the battle.
Well, it's actually, I think it depends on how many times you die and retry the battle, because if you remember the second time you tried it, you for dying the first time.
Oh.
The great Count Helio. Oh, yes. But yeah, each time you die, he mocks you for pretty much dying the previous time and said,
Hey! Not funny!
What
I
the?
thought it was.
God damn it.
Oh,
Account password is blank. Don't tell anyone.
I don't even know what the thing was, but I read the the card. I mean, I didn't know what the black card was, but I knew what that one card was. I was like, yeah.
It's not the scariest thing.
The last blackout was the scariest thing I've ever seen was Blaine. This
Yeah,
one
and
is,
it went straight to the.
this one is my YouTube account password is blank. Don't tell anyone. Millhouse.
Yay!
The blank is a pout key.
And how would that one really not work? It was the scariest thing you ever saw. Serious? You want to know that that's a scary thing?
Why the fuck would I call demonic possession a scary thing? I don't
Ah,
think it's a
shit. I
scary
put the
thing.
wrong card.
And yet you had been possessed, and yet you're not. You weren't.
There's a difference between getting possessed by spirits and demonic possession.
Yeah.
Mr. Sark.
I suppose.
I'm sorry, but all forms of possession are not identical.
Oh, I'm not.
I have nightmares about blank.
Oh, okay, that goes. I have nightmares about.
I think the scariest fucking form of possession are fallen angels.
I'm not even gonna comment on that.
If it happens to you, fucking good luck unless they fit.
I never said I didn't believe
I
you.
was just continuing on my thoughts.
A disorganized Gryffindor orgy. No, thank you.
Good thing I'm in Ravenclaw.
Right?
I drink to forget everything. Is there an everything code?
What time she's coming home? Jeez.
I kind of agree with is though the problem with being possessed by damn know anything is that it mainly depends on what you're trying to do to them. Like, for example, a demon could theoretically possess you and act like a normal human being, not drawing attention to himself.
When
No,
I am
you
the
don't
President
go
of the
inside.
United States, I will create the Department of Blank.
But yeah, most genuinely with exorcisms and all of that, it's because, you know, they're throwing holy water and prayers and trying to drive the demon out. So the demon is actually fighting against that, which is why it's violent. But theoretically, if something possesses you, it could act like a normal human being. It could act like you and go on for years with nobody knowing.
I suppose so.
I'll trade you a chocolate frog for nothing, because chocolate, you, and frogs, you.
Hey, they probably just mean a chocolate shaped like a frog.
If it's a Harry Potter thing, then no,
Yeah.
they literally mean chocolate frog.
Well, that's a chocolate made to move like a frog, but it's still chocolate. I'd still eat that. God damn it! My answer sucks compared to the others. Yeah. Molly's evil twin is not a good trade. For
No,
Dr.
doesn't
Strong.
seem to be the evil one.
Yeah.
I don't think enough people consider the sexual application of blank.
Why am I the czar for this card?
Mm.
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Luigi in a pink gown and a tiara?
What?
Parcel tonguing someone's trouser snake?
I like how the Luigi in a pink gown is the only thing Sawyer fucking custom to.
I'm picking that because that's so what the fuck. Congratulations, Chris. I don't know what the fuck you were drinking there, but congratulations.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Blank is nice, but blank can be too.
This is Luigi in a pink dress. That'd be interesting.
I actually like the balance of my cards, the two that I played, to the opposite of each other.
Oh my. I love the innuendos. Welcome to my Tumblr blog, all about blank.
Oh, here we go, because I've seen this too many times to fucking count on Tumblr.
Magically induced lactation?
I
That's-
don't want to know.
That's legitimately a thing.
Oh God!
Oh,
And it's actually exactly like it sounds. Magic or just random lactation without being pregnant.
When I'm low on cash, I make it rain blank.
actually, it's not random or magical. People can literally train themselves to lactate. It's just
Yeah, but we're talking about Tumblr. You're using
Yeah.
logic with Tumblr.
okay. Fair point.
You and Kina's spiritual animal is a donkey. That is confirmed.
Mine is not a donkey, and you know that.
No, I just figured it would be Arachnes.
Ow.
Why? I don't go around eating hay.
Whoever got spooky, scary skeletons told me a winner.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Reading poetry? That's a lame answer.
I know.
Yeah, because I'm totally not Poet of the Year for 2006 and 2007, jackass.
Right. And Cyrus didn't totally get a poem in a book.
Well, yeah, but there's a difference between poems and raining.
Rating poetry.
Reading
I want to
poetry.
look is blank. That's all.
Can you imagine it raining poetry? All poets would be out of business.
Mm. It depends on what kind of poetry.
No, not true.
Hmm.
Because there's some poems that could theoretically be counted as short stories, but that that poems that are longer than one page.
You mean
So
for instance?
theoretically, it could range, page 1 or page 2. Then they would have to go out and buy the book to see the rest of it. A web of sweaty hands molesting Bob's face. That video cracked me up.
Me too. Molly was the original inspiration for blank. You know, I forgot who Molly was for a minute. I'm like, oh yeah, right. It's Wade's fiance.
I'm not. I want to play this card, but I'll just go with something nice. Well, I actually know Molly and used to talk with her a lot because I actually lived in Wade's town on Minecraft.
Oh,
Yeah, she's actually really nice. So I'd feel kind of bad saying something mean about her.
well, when I go to choose something, sometimes I check to see who the czar is, so I know which ones are, which answers I can go with.
JP is a prick, though.
I had no answer, so I picked something random.
Oh, using SpongeBob to swab out your crack.
Ew!
Oh.
Why?
Because that code is so fucking stupid, I felt like just throwing it out, though. I could not see
Blank is surprisingly easy to accomplish.
I could not see a foreseeable code that would be good for using it with. So. No, I say JP is a prick because when I first joined Raid's town, JP was the manager of the town. And so what?
That is true.
What happened was I was walking around the town to kind of see where everything was. And I kept walking by this street that had signs that says this road is off limits. If you go past these signs, you instantly die. And so I never went down that road. 45 fucking minutes of circling the town, not being able to find my house. So I was like, what the fuck? I'll just go down this street. My house was at the end of the fucking street. I typed in chat and I was like, who's the one who put up the signs in Raid's town that says this street is off limits? JP posts, I did. I'm like, you're a prick. Because I spent 45 minutes walking around this town looking for my house. It was at the end of that freaking street. And he goes, oh my god, I forgot to take those down. I'm sorry about that.
Kung Fu fucking?
Well, it's Jackie Chan. It has to do with Kung Fu.
I had to pick Fire Ant because it's just as scary, if not more, than the main plot.
You can't expect me to just roll over at any hour for blank.
This is for you, Raven.
Thank you. Ouch. Ugh.
Okay.
Goddamn shithole I knew I picked. Goddamn.
Okay then.
Oh, I won.
Actually, I did.
Oh, you won.
It was set to 10 because Chris was saying that he was kind of tired the last match.
Oh.
And so I didn't know if 20 would be too much, so I put it to 10.
Oh, okay.
Uno más?
Who?
One more.
Oh. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you all want to go again?
I'm
That's what
fine
Sarah's
with
kind of
it.
just said.
Ow!
And bizarrely enough, I should have actually picked up on that sentence. It's like those are two of the few words I actually do know, and yet my brain did not make the connection.
It's okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
So everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Give me a minute and I can go again.
All right.
Alrighty.
I just gotta do something real quick and I can play another game.
Take your time. I'm in no rush.
Dear Lord.
I actually lucked out with that one because I seen the Star Wars and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking play it. And then I looked down and seen that you was the codes or whatever. It's like, oh.
Like, oh my God, not that horrible fucking movie. It's awful.
I put some milking down.
Ugh. Ugh. I actually got to see more of the holiday special than I did before because I was watching it with TJ and whoever he was watching it with. I was like, oh God, it's awful. I think the only reason they made it through is because they were smoking so much pot. And even then, they just barely made it.
You talking about the Star Wars one?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't even seen all of it, and I'm just like,
I haven't watched the whole thing through, but I've watched a pretty substantial amount. Actually, you know what? I think I did watch the whole thing because I remember, because I think that that TJ was watching the whole thing and that he was going to rank on it the whole time. So yeah, I was watching that on the Amazing Atheist channel.
I tried watching him once. I don't find him interesting.
He's not for everybody.
I tried though.
He's interesting to watch sometimes, and other times I have no clue what he's talking about because I'm not political.
I watched the 3 original movies, which was ironically 4, 5, and 6. And then I think I've seen the fucking cartoony bullshit Cartoon Network put out. I seen like the first 10 minutes of that movie, Clone Wars, I think it was.
Yeah, that was
Then,
a series. It was a short-lived series.
They also made a movie
Hmm.
for Clone Wars. And then I seen the newest one.
I've not seen the 2 new ones yet. I've seen the original trilogy. I kind of grew up on that. Not that one's. I like that one. I have actually seen the prequels, and oh dear, there's
I
just.
hate Star Wars.
I
I know,
seen,
well, you're not really much for sci-fi in general.
Yeah.
And there again, that's not a genre for everybody.
what is the name of it? Not the Rogue One, but the one before that. Not the Force Awakens. Like, I haven't seen the Rogue One, which is like the newest one. But the one before that I seen.
I don't remember which one that.
My cat likes the Amazing Atheist.
Okay then.
Yeah, it's funny. She loves all these people who are like really snarky and cynical. So she likes DJ. She likes the Bible Reloaded. She likes the Nostalgia Critic. She likes Cinema Snob. She
Cinema
likes
Snob's pretty
Fearless.
cool. Yeah, Cinema Snob is pretty cool.
I think she likes Cinema Snob better than Phaelus.
I do too,
She
actually.
doesn't watch as many of Phaelus's videos. I know I'm talking to the cat. I swear to God, she'll hear certain people on YouTube and she'll run over and watch TV with me. And sometimes she'll watch Phaelus, sometimes not. I think she likes Cinema Snob better because he's more snarky.
Yeah, I like his presentation a bit more than I do Phaelus. Every once in a while, I'll watch one of Phaelus's stuff, but more for the most part, I just,
I like Phaelus. I love watching his reviews because I don't know. It's just one, I like watching like when he does like the cartoons and Dingo and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then I like that there's certain things that just stick. I mean, the old man.
Yeah, we kind of borrowed that.
Yeah. And I find, and I guess I enjoy it also because I've watched a lot of the older videos. So when he makes like one of those callback jokes, it's hilarious for me. It's like, okay, well, that's enjoyable. I'm kind of bummed because I think I watched most of his videos. I always get like really happy when I see something new. It's like, oh, finally.
Did you watch any of the newer ones with the Anastasia stuff?
Yeah, I watched the Anastasia trilogy he did.
Yeah.
I loved his joke. Oh yeah, that little what was it, Manastasia?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know it.
And then the other one I remember he was like, "Oh, priorities, Anna."
After this game, I'm going to bed.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I heard someone coming in. It's just the dogs being loud.
Loud dogs are loud.
Hello, welcome home. Yeah, it's kind of chilly outside.
Oh, my bloody poopies. Hold on.
Hello, Raven sister.
Hello.
Yeah, that one's on. This one wasn't.
Let me get my puppy clothes on.
I was so hot earlier, and then it got cold all of a sudden. Like, I'm comfortable. My feet are cold.
That's what slippers are for.
Well, I didn't bring my slippers.
Ah. And now you're paying for it.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was so hard to get Casanova in his damn cage. Yeah, at first he didn't want to come in. And then he came in and he hopped on the chair. And he didn't want to get off the chair.
Yeah.
And I had everybody else in there and he's just looking at me like, nope. I'm like, get down here. Nope. Get down here. And then he laid down. He's like, nope. So I had to pull him off the chair. And of course, he's a big, solid fucking boulder of a dog. So he just comes over and he just kind of looks at me and flops down when I try to push him in. And I'm trying to push him in and he puts all this dead weight down. So I'm like, okay. So I sit there and I just kind of pet him a little bit. I'm like, okay, now it's time to go in. Now it's time to go in. And he would not go in. So I had to pick him up. And of course, I'm trying to pick him up and he starts dead weighting again. And I keep falling over because he's so fucking heavy. Yeah, it took forever to get him in. The other two were not so bad. Willow wouldn't go in, though, at first. She sat outside and waited. I had to go to the edge and coax her in.
Everybody ready?
I'm ready. Whenever y'all are ready.
I am ready.
Zombie
Zombie
mode.
Mole didn't sound happy when he had to fix blank for us. Who?
Don't you pee. You better not pee.
Zombie mode is the person that owns a lot of the servers that Malk, raid, and then play on, like the Minecraft server, 7 Days to Die.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, he's the server host, pretty much. And Raven is choosing.
It took me a second to get what that was referring to. Blank sounds like a terrible meal.
Those referring to Pac-Man,
Yeah.
but I don't remember one of them being named Clyde. Was one of them named Clyde?
Yes.
Huh.
I don't have anything for this.
Yeah, I didn't have really any that was food related either.
We all have sucky answers. Moist Skirm should play 7 days with blank.
No.
Serious?
What?
Said that's kinky serious. Like blank. State Farm is there.
Hmm.
Like the Mama Humans here.
Which one's that?
Sheree.
Welcome back, Cherie.
Like global warming, State Farm is there.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but with blank.
But what's a
This is a song that doesn't end.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Some people start
singing, I'm not knowing what it was. They'll continue singing it forever just because it says it's so. Perfect timing.
I know that was a great turnout right there.
Diction is what?
Diction is. I'll be right back. Diction is.
Dixon he's a YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
His username is Eat My Ditson.
Oh. I'm actually surprised the Equestria deck isn't in here.
Well, what it is I would have to look for it. They don't have an organized list. So I would just mainly have to try to look up MLP, My Little Pony, Equestrian, and all of that.
Oh.
I need a spell for blank.
Hmm.
Oh, here we go.
Bing. Oh my god.
Oh. I think Moonstick is probably the least awkward.
Teenage Mutant Ninja blank.
Oh, that is. I think the Altar Boys one would have worked better now.
No, that'd be weird. Can you imagine Teenage Mutant Ninja Altar Boy?
No, but that would have made it funny.
That sounds like
Hey.
a really crappy short story.
Jonas, you have
What?
to think about the priest.
Oh. Acne. What? Teenage Mutant Ninja Geese?
You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing the new It.
I like the design, but we'll have to see. I like the silver outfit, but yeah, we'll have to see what it does.
Markiplier couldn't be here. He's busy with blank. And I'm so pissed off at the movie It.
What?
Why?
I'm so pissed off at the movie It.
Why is that?
I like the design. I think it's going to be an interesting movie. It seems like every other motherfucker is against how fucking Pennywise looks in the new movie.
I like it.
Well, he's not Tim Curry, but he does look creepier than Tim Curry does.
Well, mainly what it is like my mom, for example, don't like how he looked. It was like, well, I might not watch the movie. So while you're back in Facebook, you out two-faced motherfuckers. When Friday the 13th fucked with Jason Voorhees and had his ass skipping down the fucking...
Oh, that would have been funny just to see that.
You tell me to watch the fucking movie before I fucking judge, and then you want to go down through the same fucking bullshit.
I'll wash the dishes in a little bit.
I have no idea what this one is.
So I'm just gonna use that.
I ate, and ate.
Yeah, that was the one problem I had with the new Friday the 13th, is that they had Jason wanting and all of that. And yeah, I was like, I might not even see the movie. That's fucking stupid. And everybody's like, well, watch the movie before you judge it. And then the same people telling me that wanting to judge fucking say they're not going to watch this movie before they fucking see it. I think it's going to be a good movie.
I'm not sure what to think. I know that, like, the first part of It with Tim Curry was good, but I hated the last part. So I'm hoping this will be a good movie throughout instead of, you know, good for a part of it and then shitty for the other half.
Also, I think I found out why that was. the first half of the movie was written by one person, but the person that stepped in after them didn't like the ending, so they changed it.
Oh.
So you have half the movie written by one person and half the movie written by someone else.
And I know that the new Pennywise is not going to be anything like Tim Curry, but I'm hoping that it brings something interesting and new to the table. A hyper-realistic game about my day-to-day life would feature button mashing for blank.
The only part I didn't like about the old one, I hope they change with this one, is the fucking inhaler killing Pennywise. That was so fucking goddamn stupid.
Actually,
Those
the inhaler didn't kill him. The freaking silver earrings did.
A hyper-realistic game about my day. Oh.
Good girl.
But I still thought that was fucking stupid. But yeah, hopefully they change that with this one. But I think it's going to be a good movie. It's not Tim Curry.
Considering how the last one ended, I hope they make it more rewarding. You know, because before it's just like, okay, where'd this come from? But I'm hoping that the ending in this one's gonna be built up better.
Attempt to.
Position
Yeah.
between blank and blank.
Does it?
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah,
That I
I-
think had the unfortunate ending of the series. I think is something that King just doesn't.
I also didn't like any of the stories of the adults. I liked it when they were kids because it was interesting.
Yeah, and then afterwards, but I think that had to do
It's like,
partly
I
had to
didn't
do
like
with the
any
writing.
of the adult characters. Like, why should I give a fuck about these characters?
Yeah, but like I said, I think part of that was due to the fact that the second half of the movie miniseries or whatever was written by someone else who apparently didn't know how to do proper atmosphere.
Well, not that. It could have also been the director. That's why I didn't like The Mist. Because I fucking hated the ending of The Mist. I wish they would have went with the fucking book ending for it.
Yeah.
Because The Mist, the end of it is literally the father kills his family and then kills himself.
Yeah.
And I thought that was so fucking goddamn stupid. The book.
You're the czar, Chris.
I'm not.
No, he's not.
Shannon is. Your game hasn't updated yet. Actually.
Mine?
No, Ravens.
I was gonna say because I'm waiting for cards to show up.
Because I can totally see your game, Shannon.
Yes, because you have magic vision.
I don't know if I'd watch it.
Models.
I think I'm kind of like I like the movie or the series or whatever, but it does have its problems.
Aki, you were kicked.
Apparently. It keeps
Yeah,
trying to connect me.
Damn.
Well, shit nuggets. Yes, shit nuggets.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Is in when you pick and eat the berries. Dingleberries.
in my country, blank is how we show respect. But yeah, with The Mist, I thought the book ending was way better because it had the movie ending, but the ending of the book was literally he closes his journal, he pays for his groceries, and then walks out of the store, and that's how it ends.
I don't think it's going to let me in. Hold on, I'm trying.
Although the movie's ending did bring up somebody did nah. I did hear an interesting theory on why the ending was the way it was, because there was I think there's a scene earlier in the movie where someone tries to kill his kid, and he wouldn't let him because they were like, yeah, we have to kill him because that's how we're gonna get out of this or something like that, and it turned out that was kind of what happened.
No, it was actually the director is a fucking cunt. The director said, no, this is how we're going to end the movie. If you don't like that, I'm fucking walking. So they were supposed to go with the ending. He didn't like how the book ended. So
Yeah,
he pretty much said, you go with my ending. I
understand the whole
fucking
point
leave.
of it. It's like, okay, why just these people? Well, why as adults? Why not new kids? Why not their kids? It's just, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna let me back in. Holy shit nuggets.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not gonna let me in. Let's see.
That sucks.
And stop the screenshot right quick. Let me link you again and try to reopen it. See if maybe that fixes it.
Alright. I'm trying to stop it, waiting for it to stop. There it goes. Okay.
Sorry, it's your turn to pick, by the way.
I know, it's just waiting.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Sometimes changing the endings can work because I mean you look at the ending of Jaws and it's like awesomeness, and then sometimes it's like nope. It's weird.
That's honestly why I think my favorite movie from Stephen King is Cowie. They didn't change
whoops.
anything from that fucking movie.
I actually don't like the original. I like the one from 2002 because I don't know, I don't know. But I didn't like the original one.
I did. The
I didn't like-
76.
I didn't
Yeah.
like the remake for Poltergeist either.
I
I haven't even seen the remake of
of
Poltergeist.
that.
I don't want to.
I don't have
What did
any.
you say, Rackney?
I said I haven't seen the remake of Poltergeist.
I haven't either. I'm not sure if I want to.
I just think all the like it has good things in it, but I think the focus was in the wrong spot. It just, I don't know.
Wasn't that the movie that like everybody, not everybody, but a lot of the actors died mysteriously?
They had at least two.
Some of the actors died. The little girl died. The older sister was killed.
The
And the sequel, the Indian guy died. They said it was cursed because the skeletons were real.
yeah,
Well, part of that actually is true. The skeletons in that one scene at the end of the first one are real skeletons.
Yeah.
I know with one of them, like right after they got done filming the movie, she was like beat to death in the parking lot by her boyfriend or some shit.
Yeah, that was the one that played the older sister, and I don't know if it was right after that, but it was like shortly after it was released or whatever.
I think too much focus was put on the clowns in the remake.
Yeah, I mean, you had a couple of scenes there in the original, like the scene where they think she's okay, or they think
Yeah,
they
I
found
mean,
her,
the
and
clown
then
makes
the clown.
appearance like a few times in the actual movie, but in the remake they focus almost entirely on the clowns and this kid who's scared of everything.
Yeah. And the fact that they played their hand too early because they had both the tree and the clown at the same time, and that no. because it just then how's the build up for that? It's like, at least in the original one, you had a scene where the tree grabbed him out of the house, and they're fighting to get him, and then she gets taken, and then at the end of the movie,
Yeah, I mean,
close to the end of the movie, then
I
the clown.
don't mind that the brother is this hero, because at first I was like, he's scared of everything, but then he has to be brave to be the main focus. I'm like, okay, well, if that's the way you wanted to go, that's fine. But I think they could have done it differently. Then,
Yeah,
like you said, everything is about clowns, clowns, clowns. It's like the clown was not even a main part of the original movie. It was like what, 2 scenes the clown was even in?
3 in total when you count the actual attack. Because you have the scene where he's not really comfortable with the clown staring at him while he's trying to sleep, so he's like trying to throw
Right.
things on him. And then you have the scene where when Caroline does get abducted, the clown is in the closet, and they think, oh my gosh, she's dead,
Yeah.
and it's the clown, so they start laughing.
Closes the door without opening blank.
I'm not touching that. Yeah, I think that was really the thing. You have in total 3 scenes that had the clown in it, and the first 2 were a build up for the third one.
And the thing is that all the focus that was put on the clowns in the remake had nothing to do with anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think somebody just watched the original and said, ooh, that clown's scary. That's the only part of the whole movie that's scary. So let's put tons of clowns in it.
Yeah.
Right on the cover of today's Daily Prophet, blank.
Dude, that's why I've never don't know any of the remakes of Kelly. Because I've seen the original 76 with Sissy.
Sissy Spacek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I already liked, and then I went ahead and watched Kelly 2, which I didn't like. They actually replaced Sissy, which kind of fucking sucks.
Well, that's because they weren't covering her. They were covering her half-sister.
Yeah.
Oh!
Which actually I was scary too.
No, my jaw snapped shut and my teeth clanked together in the front. Hurt. Wow, that's a fucked up card.
It would
Had
make
to be
sense.
done.
All this time, Blank was the real murderer.
Here we go, Sorius.
Should I be afraid?
Yes. You should always be afraid.
Cherie, what are you doing?
What? That's some weird answers.
Yes.
I can't believe it's actually following my thing. I have it set on just... Oh, I guess that makes sense. Slenderman's 9th page just has a crude drawing of Blank.
I'd say troll face, but I'm a card czar.
A drawing of burning your dick in a hot pocket.
That was my answer.
My boyfriend's stupid penis. A dog tilting its head in confusion.
Oh, goodness.
Yay. What is Cedric Diggory guilty for? I'm not sure if it's pronounced Cedric or Cedric. I've heard it pronounced both ways, depending on who it is.
I don't know who that is. I just chose a random one.
Harry Potter.
I was assuming it was Harry Potter, but I know I've heard people with the name Cedric be called Cedric and Cedric. So
Oh, I'm getting rid of this.
I'm the card czar.
Oh goodness.
Pandora's vagina.
I guess he wasn't a very appropriate teen wizard.
D-Live has to drink hot sauce every time he mentions blank.
Hey, don't. Mirage, what are you doing?
I guess that was Mirage.
He's trying to get water out of a cup.
What the hell?
I'll be right back.
All right. Blank is a disease.
He gave up. You don't need McDonald's water.
McDonald's water.
Okay. McDonald's water. Yep.
TNC, don't chew on that. TNC. What's the Canadian government using to inspire rural students to succeed?
What are you doing, Sheree? You want to wear a cap? You don't want to wear a cap?
TNC, stop it.
You wear a cap? No, don't tell me you don't want to wear a cap.
She's chewing on the pad.
You don't want to wear a cap? You don't want to be a cat in a cap?
Hi. Hi.
You can be all fancy and wear a cap. There you go, wearing a cap. I gotta put it back on your head. Look, now you're wearing a cap. Now you're not. It's a cap. It's for wearing on your head.
Knowing that World War II jokes aren't funny. And frankly, I did not see this coming.
Oh, jeez.
They got Michelle laughing. I'd rather die from blank than blank.
Did somebody put a sea of butts?
Yes, somebody put a sea of butts.
Hey, in my defense, that'd be a shitty way to die.
excuse me. Blank takes a lot of work. Since I'm the czar, I'm going to get another cup of soda.
Oh, I hate my cards.
Shh. It takes a little.
These answers.
I actually really like the 3.7 billion years of evolution.
Thank you.
Just 'cause that would take a lot of work.
Right?
That's why I picked it. I can't think of anything else that would be harder.
Santa's heavy sack.
Oh. That'd be heavier, but not harder.
I've written dozens of letters to the headmaster about blank. Allowing alcohol in the school.
Excuse me.
And as far as the sack thing, Xarius, I think that depends on which sack of his you're wanting.
Well,
It's still valid when we're talking about that many years of evolution.
Let's see. Obscure anime bullshit no one knows. Millions of popular YouTubers who have already faded into obscurity. Vehicle manslaughter.
Ominous background music.
Just because mainly that fits with Harry Potter.
Right?
Like, what are you gonna do? Run over somebody with a fucking broomstick?
Vroom vroom.
There's a lot of
Motorized broomstick.
hurt in blank.
Your vroom vroom sound as deadly as my horses sound like they're dying.
Did you name him Old Yellow?
Oh, goodness.
Why is this being a dickhole? Thank you. Yes.
So my motorized
Oh my
broom
god!
sound like dying dogs. Okay.
One of the card questions. I think it was Chris. His answer was it was either Chris or Arachne. It was a penis lobotomy, and I said, "Wait, so does that mean the head of the penis is getting a lobotomy, or are you getting a lobotomy with a penis through your eye?" There's like both.
Good question.
Why does my ass hurt?
Perfect.
Ooh. Oh.
I don't have any good answers.
I've got one if you're sick enough to... if you're sick enough that your mind goes towards it.
Leprosy?
No, that's not it.
The gays? That would be a good answer.
Ooh, actually, mine was the living hamster.
That would be a good answer too. A live hamster up your ass would hurt. Team building. That was me.
Which ironically, that may or may not have been a reference to South Park. Yeah.
Right? I was just thinking. I'm sitting here going, "Let me winks."
Why when I return?
I'm just going to play 2 random ones because almost none of mine really made too much sense.
Yeah.
Where they tilt their heads.
Oh god, the Voltron one. I want to see that. Ugh. Excuse me.
I didn't know I would be picked.
I went to the desert and ate of the peyote cactus. Turns out my spirit animal is blank.
I got nothing, so I'm just going with that.
Oh, my eye's burning.
So, yes, it's your turn.
All right.
I knew.
Okay.
I just had nothing good to pick, but I didn't know what to pick because I didn't have anything good to pick.
So creative, Chris.
Chris, that makes your animal sound like the slut of animal spirits.
Anything.
I'm whatever animal you want me to be, baby.
Oh, so that means his animal is a ditto.
Oh!
Then they started having sex right on top of blank. I don't know why this is like hilarious to me, but I'm gonna go for it. Penis cannons.
I'm sorry. That was the only item thing I had.
Just because I own too many goddamn Mercedes.
I put a teenager on the lawn because all I could think of were these people having sex on a kid on the lawn.
I'm sorry that the only odd object I had in my deck was penis cannons.
Blank is good for you. The more you know.
You should have used penis cannons right here.
I wouldn't have been able to. I'm the card czar.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, Serious.
Evil laugh. Yep.
I'm a good person.
That was
It's Sirius and Raven have evil laughs, and Arachne is trying to cough up a lung.
Wow. You have some twisted motherfuckers. Death, disappointing everybody. Hey, let's not choose the happy one.
Hey, shitting in the fryer can be good for you.
Not good for the people who's going to use it afterwards.
The real reason Mark can't drink is blank. Fuck it. Mathletes. I can't believe I won that round. I just watched Chilled and Diction fighting over blank.
I have the song Go Chicken Go stick in my head.
Hey, tribal warrior women. My 3D crew in a nutshell.
Yeah, I'll go with this one. Hey, come on.
Yay! I've met the chief of this tribe. As a peace offering, he gave me blank.
Oh, here we go. If y'all can't guess which code is mine, y'all some dumb motherfuckers.
I have to get rid of this stupid card.
Ooh.
Yours is the spiders.
Ah,
Oh, blank will fuck you up. I don't have that card. So I'll put this one.
Oh, the one problem about the using this version is that it will glitch out and not remove a code. So it usually locks the people from playing a code, but since there's 4 codes, I guess they fixed that. Right here, because I actually agree with that statement.
Turn of the century sky racist.
Yay, we are in agreement. In a
Yeah, the x-rays came back and now everyone knows I'm full of blank.
oh goodness, this could be so many horrible things.
Okay, GoBo's theme, why?
What?
Somebody's tapping and it's GoBo's theme from wrestling.
I actually don't watch wrestling. I was just pumping my chest.
That's what
You're
it
thumping
is.
your chest? What, you're a gorilla now?
yeah. Gorilla snake.
Right, like, hello, Tarzan.
As long as he's not flinging his shit at everybody.
He's full of Voldemort? Oh my!
He wouldn't have been the first man.
The official PewDiePie movie is going to star blank.
Oh, if somebody had fucking Hitler. If somebody had fucking Hitler. Oh.
I'm sorry, I already used my Nazi card rounds ago.
I'm still laughing at the fact that Sarius has turned into a gorilla snake.
Well, you know the funny thing
I'm not
was
a gorilla.
it took me a moment. I'm just playing a random fucking code. But it took me a moment to realize what the fuck it was because it was like thump, 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 thump. And I was like, I know that from somewhere. And he kept doing it and it's like, fucking Gobo.
Bleeding from the armpits.
That was me. I had no good cards.
Actually, that's legitimately a thing with some new soaps. Because you're supposed to wash them before you roll them. Especially with like dress soaps and stuff. It can actually go against you out. Yeah, it's not pretty.
Y'all ready to get this thing started? I'm Nick Cannon, and this is America's Got Blank.
Right now, America's got crazy people.
My sister says, fuck talent.
I'm sure there's talent for that too. Yeah, I'm sure that's a thing too.
Yes, Sheree?
Considering what Arachne's mentioned before, yeah, he'd probably fit that.
Cheeto fingers. Wade's wing wang. Oh, God.
I feel what now? Don't know anything over a size 28.
No.
Oh.
The America's Got Screw talent. It's like, yep, that would probably fit you.
A middle-aged man on roller skates. That's right. Hey, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Blank.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Poop yourself? You got pooper pants. Pooper pants.
Oh.
Mr. Crumb is guilty of blank. I'm going to put this because I want to get the hell rid of it. Oh man, the dogs almost killed me earlier with one of their farts. That thing wafted and I was stuck in it. Like, ah! Dog farts.
The times where I'm glad I can't smell.
Right?
Most of the time, I
Yeah.
wish I could, though.
Being inside a giant's vagina. What?
So you just won that match.
Okay.
Or that game, I should say.
Hey, I thought in Harry Potter, Victor Crumb was a really amazing player of that stupid broom game, so he'd probably be able to
Quidditch.
for a giant.
Quidditch.
Quidditch.
Yes,
I'm out for this one, I think.
he's
I'm going.
an amazing Quidditch player.
But
So I
you
thought
apparently
anyone
declare
could-
is the stupid broom game.
Yeah. So I thought if anyone
He
could
was
score
such
a
a
giant
great tennis
woman,
player that he could get any giant vagina.
yeah. Sport players are really good. Sport players are super good with people in general.
See, you're making that so politically correct. Oh yeah, they're very good with people in general. They get a lot of giant pussy.
Oh, oh, they get ones of all sizes and colors.
You sound like you know from experience. Is there something you need to tell us, Sirius Snape?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but I've never been an athlete.
I didn't know you had to be an athlete to get inside a giant vagina. Yet again, my previous statement still stands. It sounds like you know from experience.
Well, I am still a spirit doctor, and some things doctors do that I've had to do that I'm not so proud of.
Hey, I wonder, do you think he'd go blind if her vajayjay was vajazzled?
What?
Because you know it was one of the other cards that's in the deck somewhere, a vajazzled vagina.
I'm going to say this. If somebody vajazzles their vagina, it's probably going to get horribly infected, and they'll end up blinding a doctor that has to fix that damn shit. So
And
nobody
that's not the end.
actually-
Serious? That's
Yeah.
not in the end. That's not the end that the shit comes out of.
Hey,
That doesn't matter. If you're going to dazzle your vagina, all sorts of shit's gonna come out. It doesn't matter if it's the wrong end.
I totally thought you said all kinds of kids will come out.
No,
They're
vajazzling.
children.
Well, now we know how crystal gems are really born.
No.
Can you eat crunchy stuff?
Depends.
Do you have opinions? You look like you have an opinion.
Oh God, buffalo wing?
Buffalo wings. Wait, buffaloes don't have wings.
I don't think I'm gonna like that. No.
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
All right, so that is the end of the game. We're just gonna chit chat now.
Ooh, Chris said he was headed to bed.
Yeah, and Shannon left. I just didn't know. Are we? We see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just not
There's
in
no
the.
point in just three of us playing.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, sorry.
Shuri is glaring at the computer.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So anyway, thanks for watching. Whoever decides to come upon this video or was here. So that's pretty much our game of Cards Against Humanity for tonight. And we'll see what happens next time. So until next time, bye.
Goodbye.
Is anybody even here?
Goodbye.